Hello and welcome to another Business English Conversations video. I'm George Hogue, and today I want to talk about change. Subject being times have changed. People can constantly tell me times have changed. Management isn't what it used to be. Well, I don't buy into that idea. I think the times are really the same in terms of management. Now, the methods and the attitudes, I grant you they have changed. Times have changed. Sure, times have changed. Technology has just gone out of sight in the last 40, 50 years, even faster as we go every day. Technology has changed, travel has changed, communications has, the world has changed. I understand that. I understand that and I accept that. But to tell me that management isn't what it used to be tells me something is wrong. Because what is management? Management is, very simply, the accomplishment of predetermined objectives through others. Manager receives an objective or objectives. Manager has people that work for them. And the manager accomplishes those objectives through those people. So the manager manages. He manages people. Simple as that. So what's changed? Basics of management. Managers tell employees what to do. Managers tell employees what to accomplish. Managers evaluate or tell the employee what should happen. Manager, I have these objectives. You people that work for me, you get objective number 1. Here's what I want you to accomplish. Here's the results I want to see. You get objective number 2. Here's what I want you to accomplish. Here's the results I want to see. Standard management process, right? That's all there is to it. No, not really. Not really. If there was, AJ and I would be out of business because we got a lot more to talk about in terms of management. But I see in our forum, our Business English Conversations forum, in our Business English Conversations Facebook, even on YouTube, and in our website, on our blog, I see a lot of comments that tell me something is wrong with management in a lot of cases. And I'm not saying every case, because there's some great managers out there, and I hope you have one, or I hope you are one. So what's different? Times are different. Communication certainly is different. Communications used to be the telephone and one-on-one conversations. Well, one-on-ones aren't so easy anymore because a lot of you may work for a manager who isn't even in the same country. Or if you're a manager, you may manage people that aren't in the same country. So that one-on-one face-to-face is a little more difficult. Communications. Because of our technology and because of remoteness and things of that nature, I think there's a basic breakdown in the basic communications of managers and employees. And that really needs to be fixed because things don't work unless that works. What else is different? Well, I'm not so sure that managers go about confirming that an employee may need some sort of training to accomplish the task that has been given to him. And I haven't seen much in the way of managers actually training employees. From what I see today, training programs, by and large, are PowerPoint presentations on a PC. That's changed. training of employees, and boy, that's critical, because managers have got to do that. Delegation of a task. That's not easy, but then again, it's not that hard either. If a manager has the right people working for him, they acknowledge that and delegate the task. I see too many managers that are managing projects and not managing people. Also see a lot of managers that aren't really monitoring the progress of their people. There's an old saying, inspect, don't expect. There's nothing wrong with that. You give somebody something to do, you inspect it along the way to make sure they're headed in the right track. Make alterations if they aren't. And then in the end, evaluation. Evaluate the employee, evaluation of the process. Again, I see so much of this stuff where managers tell employees, send me your input for your evaluation. In other words, evaluate yourself. And then the manager, puts in 2 or 3 words here and there and sends it back and say, sign this. That's your appraisal for this period of time. Well, that tells me that maybe the manager isn't sure exactly what the employee's been doing for this period of time. Methods have changed. I agree. I think there's a lot of poor or lacking communications within the business world. I think there's a drastic lack of training for employees. I believe that proper delegation is lacking immensely. I don't believe that a large majority or a vast number of managers are monitoring on a regular basis what their people are doing. And I think there's an awful lot of subjective evaluation in people's performance, not objective evaluation. Yes, times have changed. Managers quite often do not perform as managers. I don't believe managers are properly trained in most companies. I also don't believe managers are properly evaluated in most companies. Bottom line, managers just aren't managers anymore. And it's easy to blame the times and the world and what's going on and all that foolishness. But the basics are the same, guys. I could talk for years on this subject, and I probably will. You'll see a lot more videos about this, and you're going to see a whole new lesson set program from Business English Conversation on management. I hope it keeps you interested. If you're in the forum or our blog, or look at our blog or our Facebook, you got some comments, put them in there by all means, because I can talk about this subject forever and ever and ever. And I plan on it. So in fact, I think the next several videos are going to be a series of videos about a interesting phenomena, some research that was done several years ago on the subject of management. So until next time, it's George Hogue signing off. Hope you've enjoyed this and hope you'll keep watching.